On this edition of Mocs News, rain has troubled the Tennessee Valley. We look back at the effects.
We take a look on how to stay healthy in the coming months.
And we stay up all night with St. Jude. I'm Heidi Brightman.
And I'm Christina Jennings. Your news starts now.
It's that time of year when temperatures are cooling off, which usually means rain. This week, the Tennessee Valley was hammered for multiple days of rain that produced between 5 to 10 inches. This caused rivers and creeks to overflow, flash floods, and Hamilton County schools to close and delay their start time. We will get a look at the weather later on in the newscast.
The continual heavy rain has had devastating effects on the northern part of Hamilton County. On Thursday in Saudi Daisy, a woman drowned outside of her house despite efforts for rescue. The woman has been identified as Tina King Thorpe. She has gone outside of her house and had begun to fill water when she was swept away by a current that was formed in the street. Information found on all local news sites.
UTC is slowly but surely trying to fix the parking on campus. Parking Services has opened up Garage 50, which is located under West Campus housing, as an option for student parking. Permits are now available, but there are limited spots, so don't hesitate. If you don't have a permit, you can purchase one on the school website through the Parking Services tab. If you already have a permit and would like to change it, you can visit the bursar's office located in the UC.
UTC students got a look at how to keep well, so you won't miss class. Our Jake Taylor has the story.
Thanks, Christina. I've been feeling sick this week, so I thought what a better way to find out how to be healthy than to visit the UTC Health Fair.
Each year, the UTC Health Fair offers students ample of opportunities to learn how to live their best Mocs life. But don't just take it from me, take it from Assistant Director for Student Health Services, Carol Oglesby.
I want students, faculty, and staff first to come in and have a great time. I want them to feel comfortable talking to the vendors and the organizations that are here. I want them to leave here with 3-5 great facts about wellness and health that they've not known in the past.
Students learn how to deal with stress, eat right, and even learn about gun safety.
The health fair gave UTC students a little more than an apple a day to help keep the doctor away. For Mocs News, I'm Jake Taylor reporting from the Tennessee Room.
It's September, which means that the Hispanic Outreach and Leadership Association, also known as HOLA, is back in the swing of things. Our Joseph Dykes has the story.
There was plenty of dancing and music on Tuesday as Gloria Vargas and HOLA teamed up with CAB to host Salsa Night in the Multicultural Center. There was a lot of great food to be had, and guests could try their hand at different activities and games like Loteria. But the main attraction was the salsa band, also called Salsa Night. Their lively and vibrant tunes set the stage for a couple of hours of energetic dancing. One of the band members even took a break from playing music, so he could try to teach some of the students how to dance. This was just one of several events that HOLA has planned for the semester. If you're interested in knowing when and what those events are, you can follow them on Facebook at the HOLA UTC Facebook page. Now we send it back to the studio for more UTC news.
Are you looking to stay up for good? If so, St. Jude Up Till Dawn is the organization for you. The St. Jude Up Till Dawn organization held their National Recruitment Days this week. The main event was on Wednesday night in the UC Game Room. The event was called Carnival for a Cause, and there was games, food, and tons of prizes. The event was free as long as you signed up to participate in raising money for St. Jude and set a goal to raise $600 to attend their Up All Night event in the spring. Grace McKinney is the Public Relations Director on the Executive Board for St. Jude Up Till Dawn and says their organization wants to support St. Jude since no family leaves their hospital with a bill.
So this week, St. Jude Up Till Dawn held our National Recruitment Days on campus to get more participants as well as more money for St. Jude. Our organization wants to support St. Jude since no family leaves their hospital with a bill. So we've been having people sign up to join our organization, raise money, things like that. So at our carnival tonight, we've had almost 70 people sign up to be participants, and we've raised almost $12,000 for St. Jude just in this short amount of time. So we're really excited about everything that we're doing, and everybody should sign up and be a participant of Up Till Dawn.
The goal for this club is to raise $50,000 by March 1st. If you couldn't make it to the event, you can sign up by going to their Instagram at UTC Up Till Dawn and clicking the link in their bio.
It's been nothing but rain and clouds all week, and I'm ready for some sunshine.
That's right, Christina. And our Brandon Robinson will let us know if your wish will come true.
Rain, rain, go away, and come again another day. With rain for the last couple of days, it looks like we are finally going to see some sunshine. Today, we will see partly cloudy skies with a high of 78 and a low of 62. Saturday, we will see partly cloudy skies with a high of 80 and a low of 63. Sunday, expect the same with a high of 82 and a low of 66. As for the next week, we will see partly cloudy skies with a few chances of rain, with highs in the low 80s and lows in the mid 60s. Back to you, anchors.
The ARC employees hosted a battleship event for those who needed some more water this week. The event was far more involved than the game it was named after. Participants were divided in teams of 3 or 4. Each team got a canoe with plastic buckets. Their mission was to sink everyone else on the water. Battleship was a chaotic scene of splashes and laughter. Everyone had a great time despite the massive amounts of rain we had this week.
Students will be given a chance to get involved in the community as the Ironman race comes to Chattanooga. As they prepare for the race that is held September 30th, they are searching for volunteers to help out. Those interested may sign up alone or with an organization on campus. You can volunteer as a group. Volunteer positions include bike handlers, bag checkouts, water and sunscreen handlers, and more. If you want to sign up, then you can visit the Ironman website, and for any questions or information, please contact Chattanooga at ironmanvolunteers.com. This week has been dull and dreary, but on the bright side, your Mocs football team has won this past weekend.
That's right, Christina. Our Jolie Pool has all the latest news on football, volleyball, and more on this week's sports section.
Thanks, guys. We start the segment with the surging football team, who had a chance to double their win total from last season against Samford. To start the game, the Samford Bulldogs looked nothing like the team that took Florida State to the brink in Week 1. The Chattanooga Mocs struck quickly and built a 17-0 lead early in the game. Long bomb to receiver Bryce Landry and a spectacular catch and run by Tyrell Price provided the points. On the other side of the ball, Kramer Orr and company added 3 picks to stop the Samford attack. However, the Mocs slowed down and Samford clawed their way back into the game in the second half. Bulldog quarterback Delvin Hodges withstood the relentless pressure from Derek Mahaffey and the defensive line as he threw the Bulldogs back into the game. But in the end, the Mocs held on to a 27-20 win as Hodges' pass at the end of the game fell to the turf. The Chattanooga Mocs football team is coming off a major win for its program against Samford team that was ranked number 17 in the FCS. The Mocs are now 4-0. The Mocs continue to feed off Bryce Hundley's monstrous game and still leads all the FCS in receiving with 654 yards. Your Chattanooga Mocs are now ranked number 24 in the FCS and are tied for first place in the SoCon tournament. The Mocs look to take on ETSU in a SoCon rivalry game with the brand new trophy on the line that will be introduced as the real rivalry. The Mocs should be a favorite in this game, and kickoff is set to be on Saturday at 7:30 Eastern and can be watched on ESPN+. Last week, our women's volleyball team managed to get their second win of the season against Furman. Along with their 2-0 run, head coach Travis Filler earned his 100th career win. UTC won 3 straight sets, and in the second set, they scored 8 straight points off the serve of Megan Kaufman. The women's team finished the game with 43 kills and 37 assists. Coach Filler knew that the opening would be a tough one, but is overall satisfied with his team efforts. If you want to support the team, they will be heading to UNCG Friday at 6 p.m. They will also play at ETSU on Saturday at 2 p.m. Mocs soccer got back to over 500 against the Citadel Bulldogs in a 2-0 victory. Star striker Chloe Arnold scored both goals, and goalkeeper Ashton Shields stopped all 4 of Citadel's shots on goal. The Mocs' next match is against another dog enemy in Wolford Terriers. That's it for the sports. Now back to the desk.
Scouts of America has issued a recall for 100,000 neckerchief slides. The slides were sold between February and August and have been found to contain dangerous levels of lead. If you know anyone who is in Scouts, make sure they know they can return the slide to any area Scout office and get a new one. To find out more information, you can head over to wrcbtv.com.
Many are calling a plane crash that occurred Friday the miracle in Micronesia. A plane taking off from the Micronesia archipelago crashed with no casualties. While the cause of the crash is unknown at the time, passengers recall taking off and on landing hard at this point. Passengers noticed a hole in the plane with water spilling in. Everyone was evacuated quickly and locals immediately came to the rescue with boats to pick up the passengers. There were no fatalities, but one person is said to be in critical condition.
And we close on a funny note today. On Thursday afternoon, someone in the Hickson area was seen riding their jet ski on the Creeks Bend golf course due to the flooding. The man has not been identified, but one thing's for sure, he was having a ball.
That does it for this edition of Mocs News. Thank you for joining us. Make sure to check out our website at mocsnews.com to continue following the news stories throughout the week.
And while you're there, make sure to follow us on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Have a great weekend from all of us here at Mocs News.